Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Joe Calzaghe tipped the scales at 167 pounds even. He's 6 foot tall with a reach of 73 inches. And he'll be facing the Dark Destroyer. And there's... That hook had to hurt. Lucky that hook didn't score. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Lucky that hook didn't score. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it. You don't want to trade shots.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice counter. Got out of the way of that right hook. Just missed with that hook. Unlucky to miss with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Calzaghe in that. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again.
And the Dark Destroyer, get out. NigelBenn down. Can you believe it?
1, 2, 3, 4. Can you continue?
So he's up, and the corner has the white towel. Are they going to throw it and stop this fight?
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
Big start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
This is the type of fighter that would say, I don't even want rounds. Let's just fight until one of us can't stand up anymore.
Speed generates power. Timing is everything. If you got...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
So he's back up again, but he's got to think about his personal... It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's talk about Ben in that last round. They ring the bell, and here we go. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'd be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter. It's like a lamb to the slaughter.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? This slugger has a unique mentality, doesn't he, Johnny? He just wants to win by knockout. He says if we go to the scorecards, it's a failure for me.
How you deal with a slugger, you've got to use brain over brawn. Ball in the match, go, pop, jab, move. Get them angry.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Calzaghe in that. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet, not until you're set.
Can you believe this? Joe Calzaghe in some serious trouble. So he's back on his feet, but he's got to somehow turn this around.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Both of these fighters have the conditioning to go the distance, no problem. They also have the power to end this with one punch. He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over again, they've got it.
Oh, and now they're just rubbing it in. He misses with that straight left. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Calzaghe in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be. And there's the bell to start the round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Oh, listen to that. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
Pride of Wales in some real trouble. Somehow weathered the storm.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
We're at the halfway point, and there's no doubt who's won this round so far.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
What heart, what desire, but at what NigelBenn has been rocked. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about Calzaghe in that last round. What a huge momentum. They ring the bell, and here we go. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum? Dark Destroyer now in a very dark place. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
They threw the hook. It didn't land. Oh, no! NigelBenn in big trouble.
Give me your glove.
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here. Look for him to get back up on his feet, but is he just a glutton for punishment?
He's up, but for how long? Look at him. On the heels. Look at it. There's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there. What now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go.
Look at me, look at me.
Good counter punching. Let's talk about Ben in that last round. It's not over till it... They ring the bell, and here we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. Is how you are going to deal with this.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is the heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history books.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Now you still want to fight?
Joe Calzaghe just got rocked.